You don't have to be a comic book connoisseur to know that Gotham is New York City, and Batman has long been its guardian. In fact, in Batman Begins, one of Bruce Wayne's famous lines was, "I'll be standing there where I belong, between you and the people of Gotham." So it should come as no surprise that as tourists step into Times Square, they are met by the Dark Knight himself, one of the many characters played by real New Yorkers to help make the New York City experience complete.
It's very very important for me because I don't know. I like it this job. I like it Batman.
Anthony is a 21-year-old native of Peru. He moved to Miami, Florida at a very young age with his family and relocated to New York City to pursue a music career about 4 years ago. He wears the Batman costume and walks the plazas in Times Square to meet tourists and take photographs with them for a small donation.
It's only donation tips. You know, the people. You stay here maybe 1 hour. You see maybe the people give you $1 each. $1 each. For me, it's very good because I have other job.
Anthony says sometimes he makes more money as a DJ, $600 on a weekend. But on a good day, he likes playing the character as it brings in up to $300 per day.
A lot of people from USA, from New York City, work in different places for 8 hours, only 100, only $8, $80 for eight hours, you know. But you work here 5 hours, 6 hours, 300.
According to the New York Times and the New York Daily News, New Yorkers aren't fond of the characters and rather find them annoying, perpetrators of harassment, and thieves.
Because when I first moved here, it was like a free-for-all. Basically what happened was you walked out of the subway and you were bombarded by Elmos, Batmans.
Andrew Seaman is an everyday New Yorker. He's a journalist for Thomson Reuters, and he commutes through Times Square every day on his way to work. Andrew says the characters used to be a huge problem, but since new regulation keeping characters inside designated boxes to interact with tourists has been in place, the characters have become much more tolerable.
It's definitely gotten better. I don't know how much the rules are enforced because they basically put around little, I think they're blue squares or something, and they have to be in blue squares to ask for money, which is somewhat ridiculous because the tourists have no idea what the heck the blue squares are for.
The Department of Transportation has designated painted areas in pedestrian plazas where characters are now restricted to interact with tourists, or they will be fined by the police. While this might have made New Yorkers' lives much easier, Anthony faces a new challenge attracting the public for a photo.
50% love the costume characters, but the other 50% I don't like the costume character.
No matter what regulation is in place, Batman will continue to guard the streets of Gotham, no matter what people think of him. And dressed as his character, Anthony will continue to entertain the people of New York City, no matter what box they try to put him in.